First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki ranging forward. He's there and records the first down. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Kershaw is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So striding in, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Bombers, the shortstop, Jose.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Now the pitch. Popped up. Davis in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. And this will be fouled away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if they'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Barnes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Duke Snyder. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now it's swinging a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Florimon is there, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Guzman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Ronald
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. Off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
That is it. The shortstop.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Snyder is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box now, Brandon Barnes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. The 0-1 changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Barnes stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. Normally patrols center field, but he's in left. Well, the play's been made, and that retires. So striding forward now, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Tony.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Posey's got it. And he makes the throw to first. Gwynn is retired, 2 down now. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Coming to the plate now, number 64. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
The center fielder.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now, Zach Greinke. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped up, and he'll put this away for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike. And it's 1-1. LeMahieu can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. The 1-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Buster Posey now.
The batter. The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. high in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Steven Souza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike one. LeMahieu on second. Posey at first, 2 out in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit softly to third. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Now in the box, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Grounding in once again, Jose Reyes. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start home first. 0-1 the count. Greinke's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
This one's down to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. So stepping in, Joe Morgan. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on the move for second. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with ready for another chance, Ronald Guzman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And he struck him out.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
David.
Popped him up. Reyes shading to his right. 2 down. Stepping up now, Pedro Florimon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping into the box,
Now back.
Brandon Barnes.
Number
He
9.
got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out. At the plate, Frank Thomas. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The first baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Thomas.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Still 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So digging in now, Chipper Jones. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full. Tony Gwynn would be next. And he struck him out. His 7th. Now at the plate, Brandon Barnes. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The left fielder.
Soft liner towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. So coming to the plate, number 64 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Greinke. He popped out in his first trip. Hit out towards second. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first. So they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. Last time through was a base hit. 1-0 the count. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The catcher, number 28.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. At the plate, Steven Souza. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding. Tony Gwynn. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Bench. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup.
And we'll have to leave it there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Guzman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Davis. First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And you won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up. Thomas on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Throw into second, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Striding into the box, Clayton Kershaw. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Joe Morgan. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he will strike him out. Settling in now, Brandon Barnes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Number 9.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in once again, number 64. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now hold everything here as it looks looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack, if you ask me. Here comes the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get fouled, so he'll become out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there's ball 1. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. It was a walk in his last trip. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks it. Leading off the inning, Duke Snider, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Velasquez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Greinke looks in. Here it is on 0-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And no one will get this one. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Buster Posey. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Roy, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. Two different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? Two different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Suzuki is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. And that misses for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting
at the plate, Pedro Florimon. Steven Strasburg enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out now here in the top of inning number 8. And he takes ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Posey at second. Davis on at first with 2 down. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll. Leading off. The inning for New York.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Down and away, ball 1. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ichiro Suzuki. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a pop-up now. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one. That is Tyler Batchelor answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
So striding in, Jose Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he strikes him out as well. So Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score
for the Iron Pig. The left fielder, number 9.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, number 64. Switch hitter batting left here. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
John Hicks will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Chaz Rowe comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Ready now, Joe Morgan. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
The second baseman, Joe.
The 0-1 pitch.
Morgan.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
0-2.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
A ball and a strike. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Next will be the clean.
Center fielder, number 4, Duke.
First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The third baseman, Skipper.
And now with the possible tying run at second. Here we're going to have Mark Melanson comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Zach Greinke. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.